For lesson 8-4, we're going to continue looking at two-step equations. You can reference pages 347 to 351. Now, what we're looking at essentially is not just two steps, but we're also including more rational numbers, such as fractions, decimals, negative numbers, integers, and so on. Okay? So let's look at the first one. When we're given the equation 2/3 parentheses p minus 5 is -8, what we need to do on this side first is simplify. So we must use distributive property, where we're going to multiply the 2/3 times p, okay, 2/3 times p, and 2/3 times -5. When we do that, this example is doing it a little bit differently, where I was going to write, this example is doing it differently. What they're trying to do is they're getting rid of, again, working in the reverse order of operation. So parentheses will be the very last thing that we do, because it's the first thing that we do in PEMDAS. But when you are undoing an equation, this would be the last thing you do. So first you do multiplication, so you multiply it by its multiplicative inverse, okay, to get rid of it, and you do the same thing to the other side. Okay, when you do so, you get p minus 5 equals -12, and then you add 5 to get rid of the 5, and add 5 to the other side, which brings it down to -7, and p is -7. That's one. Let's look at the questions that we have. Okay, let's take a look here. So another way that I was considering doing it, and it's not wrong, it might be different, is to use distributive property, as I was explaining. So let's say I use distributive property. I would have 3x minus 15. You see? 3x minus 15 equals 24. So then I would go right ahead and add 15. I add 15 to this side. This gives me 39, right? 39. This is gone with 3x. And then I divide both sides by 3 to get rid of the 3. Gives me x is 13. That's the other way I wanted to show you on the example, was to use distributive property. But they both work well. They both work well. For example, here you could get rid of this 4/5 by multiplying it by its inverse, multiplicative inverse of 5/4, and then you multiply this side by 5/4 as well. So try both ways. Okay, we'll check these in class. Let me help you with number 26. Let's read it first. Brady buys 5. I always look at numbers and I make sure I highlight them. 5 t-shirts on sale for $4 off the regular price. So it's 5, and each one has $4 the regular price, right? $4 off the regular price. So that's minus $4 for each shirt. His total cost is $55 before tax. Okay, we're not including taxes, so it doesn't matter. Write and solve an equation to find the regular price of each t-shirt. So what I'm finding is that we have a t-shirt, right? And we're going to take $4 off of each one. And in total, he's doing that to 5 shirts, right? So it's 5 shirts, each one with $4 off, right? If you were to multiply the 5 times the 4, you would get the total amount off for all the shirts, right? And that cost $55. $55. That's my equation. If I were going to solve this, you can divide out the 5 over here, and then you have t minus 4 is 11. Okay, or what I don't know why, but I'm so prone to doing distributive property and getting my 5t minus 20 equals 55. I don't know why I'm so prone to doing that. And then I add 20 to get rid of it, and I add 20, okay, and I get 75 on this side and 5t on this side, right? And then when I divide the 5 out on both sides, I'm going to get t is 15. Okay, my t-shirts are each $15 with the $4 discount per shirt. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you. Okay, please be sure to do the rest of the questions from 20 to 25. Go ahead and do those, and we'll check them in class.